when I'm on them drugs. What? I can feel my face. I smoke too much bud. I'm floating all in space. When I'm on them drugs. What? I can feel my face. I smoke too much bud. What? It feel like I'm in space. Yeah. I be on some other shit. They got me higher than a mothership. And I'm riding with the other bitch. I gotta take her some other shit. She said I had all the shit and all the stuff. Cause I got all the shit and all the stuff. I just popped a couple Vicodin. Now I'm feeling like I'm Superman. If I make her pop this Percocet, she gon' be Aquafina wet. It feel like I'm floating, and this beam got me rolling. When I'm on them drugs, what? I can feel my face. I smoke too much bud. I'm floating all in space. When I'm on them drugs, what? I can feel my face. I smoke too much bud. It feel like I'm in space. The perks make me last long. The things make me stay up. If she drinks this liquor, I know I'm gonna fuck. She wanna fuck with that white girl, so I gave her that white girl. And I know a white girl that got booty like a black girl. I know you want it, so let a nigga up in it. Can I give a turn? Like double dutch jump in it. I ain't with that foreplay, so put your mouth up on it. Let a nigga get on it and put my fingers all in it. And when I'm on the drugs, I wanna hit her from the back just to see her butt. And I just wanna fuck. One night stand, I just wanna bust a nut. When I'm on them drugs, what? I can feel my face. I smoke too much bud. I'm floating all in space. When I'm on them drugs, what? I can feel my face. I smoke too much bud. What? It feel like I'm in space.
Yup. You already know what it is. Your boy Buck City Kennels Live. We back with another one. I think I'm streaming this one on the Dr. Hood too. So go over there, hit the like button, subscribe button, all of that. Look, man, we're back. One thing that's not changing is that we're back. Okay. Cardi B. Cardi B, dog. Cardi B. And men, you know, and I don't give a shit how much money a bitch got, dog. You know, we got to stop this shit. You know, how much money does it cost to disrespect you? You know, some of the shit that these women do, the shit that comes out of their fucking mouth. Are you serious? Are we absolutely serious right now? Hit the like button. Let's get this one up in the air. Let's get this one in the air. We know how to do it. Let's get that like button. Let's get this one in the air. Somebody got to share this. Somebody needs to hear this, man. You know, there's women out here that are championing this type of behavior, you know, and I'm just here to tell you that shit is a dead fucking end. Like if you're acting like Cardi B, you better be making 50 million. You better be making 100 million. Okay? Because this would never fly in the regular world. The shit that she does. And there's a lot of chicks that's doing this, and you wonder why none of you chicks are fucking married, man. You know? And it'd be always a woman that is not married that disagrees with this shit. I forgot to make the shirt single by choice, right? All the single by choice fucking women, right? Because they can't get the man that they really want, right? So I'm not going to say that's Cardi B's situation, but she She has to go down in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most. How old is she? Let me see. How old is Cardi B? We got to do some research. Let me see. Okay, Cardi B's 31 years old. She was born in 1992. Okay. That's what it's looking like, 1992. Okay. Let's just look at some of these behaviors and like Offset, he's learning. He's learning. And everybody's always talking about Offset and Cardi B, all this shit. Last time I checked, the Migos was already doing their thing when she popped up. She jumped on. He probably saw the potential and was like, okay, I could fuck with this, But in my opinion, because she used to borderline kind of rap like those guys, I think that he boosted her career. I mean, I admit she probably would be where she's at anyway, but with her fucking with the Migos, Offset, they were doing songs together. They had a whole bunch of shit. She kind of fit into their sound. Let's not get amnesia. Let's not get amnesia. And there's a lot of podcasts talking about this shit. There's some, that I might point out, and it's because it's a lot of ridiculous talk going, along these lines. So let's just get into it, man. I hope I could hold my, I hope I can keep my composure, man, because some of the shit, that the energy that she's giving off, I think let's focus on this, right? And then the dumbass chicks that think that this is gonna fly, like you're really gonna have the opportunity to treat a man like this. Really? Well, you better be a fucking 11. She better be a fucking 11. She better be the finest fucking woman in the world. I'm telling you. Let's get it.
One more motherfucking thing before I get the on out of here, all right?
One more motherfucking thing. Like since when did this culture come to where it's attractive to where a woman would even think that she's attractive, talking about one more motherfucking thing and all of this shit, just the monetization of bullshit has spilled over into everything, bro. It spilled over into everything.
I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right? I don't give a if a talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that so through your phone. I don't give a I will expose my own tea. I don't give a I
don't give a fuck. And all of this, look how she just flipped her fucking face. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be a whole woman, right? With kids and everything, right? You're talking about you don't give a fuck. And who are you talking to? Why are you conducting your relationship outside in the Instagram streets or wherever this shit is, wherever somebody got this clip from?
messages that so through your phone. I don't give a I will expose my own tea. I don't give a I don't care. I don't care.
See, one a chick like that just wigs out and just I don't care, and I just like a 5-year-old. 5-year-old. This is 5-year-old behavior, right? And the coldest thing is that these chicks mimic Cardi B. everything that she says, everything that she does, you know, it's making women get more and more stupid with this shit. And she's only hurting herself in the long run.
I don't give a I will expose my own tea. I don't give a I don't care. I don't care. Do that.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day.
So who needs a real gang? Put a 1 in the chat if you need a real gangster ass bitch. That's if put a 1 in the chat for somebody to raise your daughter, right? This is your daughter, right? That you got to take to the daddy-daughter dances and all of this shit. Put her little tuna fish sandwich in her little lunch pail and shit. You know, how many of us, because I don't see anybody in the chat, how many of us needs a gangster-ass bitch? Like, what the fuck is... I cannot believe I'm hearing this shit.
Comment and subscribe.
I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch, and I'm a solid bitch. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs. I will never do that, because the op to you is a nigga that wants you, and I don't want you, because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow gangster. I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that just to get back. No, I don't have to do that shit. I just gotta that's better than you.
Yeah. It's, you know, I don't know, man. And Cardi B, you know, she had another moment when she was with her friend or something, you know, that just been through the fucking ringer. You know, this girl looks like, what did Kevin Samuel say? Emmett Smith? Like, you know, she looks like she been through the ringer, bro. You know, this is the type of company they keep. And then she breaks down. So we get a lot of women that, you know, because you want to be a man. You want to be out here fucking everybody all up in your private areas, right? Because that's the cool thing to do, right? And then when the shit backfires, you want to play victim and cry and, you know, all of this shit. It's funny how a woman can always get herself in some type of predicament, some type of situation. Oh, she got herself in, oh, I got myself. Oh, I was stupid. I got myself in some shit. But if I wake up with $50,000-$60,000 worth of child support, right? You know, I didn't just get myself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? It's no type of sympathy card.
I'm like,
You sad?
I'm sad. I'm a little like anxiety.
Anxiety?
Anxiety.
Mama, let's do it all over.
Okay.
But
Look, Tone, she said I love you.
but for your information,
Do it, Pop.
first of all, she's going to big girl school.
Yeah. I'm going to big girl school because my kid is around.
When she graduates from big girl school, it's gonna be a whole brand new everything.
Brand new me.
Brand new everything.
I'm my soft girl era.
We are becoming ladies.
I'm a mother.
Yeah, she's a mother.
You're becoming ladies at fucking 31 years old. You're becoming ladies at 31. Like, what? Did I miss something? Did I fucking miss something? So is that the mentality that these women have? So if you're in your 20s, forget about having something serious, because they're going to bullshit, talk shit, Cardi B shit, all of this shit, because they think that it's going to be so lucrative when they turn 30, they hit the fucking wall, right? And they always get mad when you talk about the wall. You know, they always get mad when they talk about the wall, and the wall is undefeated. It's undefeated.
And it's just gonna be like the rebrand is crazy. First of all, I feel like y'all need to
The rebrand. See, you can't get caught up in this, man. Because yeah, it's Cardi B. Yeah, she's got these millions, but this is a carbon copy of how the chick down the street is acting or thinks she can act. Right? It's time and time again. We see TikToks and a guy goes to a girl's birthday party and goes in there and she's got 8 chicks there and shit. They all dazzled up and shit, weaves and shit, right? French toe, whatever the French tips on the toes and shit. And then she expect a motherfucker to pay for everything. This is the type of attitude. This is the type of entitlement that they have. I can't figure it out, man. Fendi TV, man. Maybe you can help me figure it out.
hear her story. I always tell her, like, you need to tell your story because it's like you have a real
always
story.
Say that, and I'd be like, before I used to always say, I'm not strong enough to tell my story yet. Now I feel like I'm strong enough.
And on top of that, from 2016 to now, I don't even think, like, it's like she has changed so much, and like it's like we have grown up, and like I've seen her, like, wow. I mean, we always been women, but it's like, wow, she's like,
I mean, we always been, I can't do it. I can't.
It's given,
like,
it's given, I'm a lady.
Like, it's not even a lady. It's just like, wow, like you have like became such a different person, and it's just like I really want people like to hear her story, and it's so inspirational.
This girl's about to cry. Oh my God. Cardi, do not do that.
No, I'm not even doing nothing.
Oh, I'm not even doing nothing. I just can't do this. I mean, I don't care how much money a woman has, man. I don't care. If this is what you're going to get, if every other week, this is the type of disrespect that you're going to get. If every other week, your woman is getting on Instagram doing this shit.
I'm on one today. Honey. Hi, everybody. I need some light in this bitch. I need some light. You turn the light on for me? Give me 1 second. How is my thing? How is my Wi-Fi? Yo, when I tell you these niggas ain't shit, please believe me. They gon' work on anything. These niggas way too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dog. I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised the I'm going outside, cause it's hot out. You was playing games. You on timeout. Where them fine niggas? I'm trying to find niggas.
See? She wants to get out here and be a dumbass hoe. Like, what? So we're the fine niggas. You trying to find nigga. And you ain't about to find nobody that's going to cherish you and respect you. Come on now. Let's stop this bullshit. You're about to go out here, risk getting some type of diseases. You're going to fuck with somebody that don't give a fuck about you out of spite. And then you're going to try to come back and, oh, I was emotional and you know how women are and all this bullshit. Let me guess. And then we supposed to be the dumb motherfuckers that accept you back and all of that. Nah, it don't work like that.
I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas. Yo, when I tell you, Nick, the narcissism is all-time high. And you know what's so crazy? I really be feeling like when people be saying like narcissist, and everything, I be like, do y'all even know what that word mean? But now I really do.
So she gets on IG. She the type of chick that will get into an argument with you, right? And then jump on IG like she got big moves and shit, man. This is just the 5-year-old shit that I ever seen.
See what's a fucking narcissist. You know what's so crazy? I find it so crazy, right? You know what I find so crazy? That a nigga think that they could just buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I love me shit, but you can buy me no more, motherfucker. And it's so crazy that a nigga think that that's enough. It's not enough, honey. It's just not enough. And you know what's so funny too? I find it funny that niggas think that they could on anything. But when I start talking to niggas,
No. When you start fucking niggas, and then the receipts are out that you fucking niggas while you pregnant. What type of tramp fucks while she's pregnant? Sean B, salute. King Sports 09, salute. You know. Yeah, fuck these celebs. Hey, we running it up though, King. You know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating 17,000. You know, we running it up, bro. You know, it is what it is. But we got to know how not to pick these type of women. That's what this is about. It might be a small lesson or not even a lesson to some people, because, you know, I do believe that there still are smart men out here that will not deal with a dumbass bitch like this, right? And I'm not saying bitch like in a disrespectful way, but, you know, if you're bitchy, you know, if you call yourself a bitch, gangsta bitch, you know, how could you get mad if I call you a bitch? You know, and I'm trying to be polite about the shit.
you want to threaten me with taking that I work my ass off for. You want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. We're going to play them games too. Since you want to threaten me, talking about you want to take my you want to take my because I'm moving on? Move on. Move on. Why can't you move on? Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun right.
Oh, she cheated once. Stop that. You better not be a dude. Hey, you better not be no dude, bro. Diffuse hothead. Hey, you better not be no dude talking about he cheated so many times, she cheated. Get the fuck out of here. Women are the sneakiest motherfuckers on the planet. Stop that. Women are the most sneakiest motherfuckers on the planet, man. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Oh, she held out a female. Hey, diffuse hothead. Hey, you better not be no dude. I was about to go in on you. Salute everybody in the building. Hit the like button, man. This is the type of woman you don't want to be. You know, this offset shit. Men cheat. You know, you're fucking with the top 0.5% of all men when it comes to financial, when it comes to celebrity status. Like, this is the 0.000% of fucking men, right? You're gonna have to share, you know. And I don't know if some of y'all fuck with a rich guy right now. I'm not trying to be a whistleblower, but you better believe, unless you're topping him off at least 3 times a week, busting down, you know, if you're not busting down 3-4 times a week at least, and that's on a minimum level, right? Then you better believe he's smacking some cheeks somewhere. You know, if he's making over $200,000 a year, to where he's got enough money to pay for all his bills, have nice shit, and be able to move around and enjoy some of this good living out here, you're going to be sharing. You might not think you're sharing. He might have a whole nother condo somewhere that you don't even fucking know about. So let's stop acting like Offset. Let me look at this guy's net worth. Offset's net worth. A $26 million man, right? Good luck with that. Yeah, girls that cheat are great. You know? Come on, man. What did Gilbert Arenas say? He said he'll rather be the side dude because he don't have to put up with the bullshit that the main guy has to deal with in the relationship. You know, he's got to deal when you come home, when you're tired, all of this shit, when you got an attitude, when you're on your period, all the The main dude, he has to deal with all that shit. The side dude, oh man, he gets you fresh out the shower. He gets you on the weekend when you're ready to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Don't be stupid out here.
Right? No fun when I'm slanging pussy, right? Now we're going to court.
Yeah, you're slanging this pussy.
Since you want to threaten me, talking about you want to take my you want to take my because I'm moving on? Move on. Move on. Why can't you move on? Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? No fun when I'm slanging pussy, right?
Ooh.
Now
So you're slanging that box. This is somebody's mom. This is who I decided to have a child with. My daughter's in the room with some Blue's Clues shit, holding the Blue's Clues toy, right? And her mom is on the internet with probably way more motherfuckers than I got in the chat. I got like 150 in the chat right now, right? Hit the like button, by the way. But she probably had 30,000 motherfuckers in the chat talking about I'm slanging this pussy and shit. And this is the one you walk down the aisle and all this shit. Some of you dudes are dumb as fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you could have did better. When are you motherfuckers gonna learn that you can't turn a hoe into a housewife? I don't give a fuck how you try to cut it. They're never gonna change. You're never gonna be able to not. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. I learned that shit when I was like 10 years old when Snoop Dogg came out.
Now we're going to court war, right? And I told you, get off my phone. I don't give a. I'm tired. And one more thing.
You're tired. So he tried to call. He trying to call you because you're on the internet crashing out. Like, let me get my dumbass fucking goofy ass broad out the fucking street before she gets hit by a fucking bus, right? And then you're gonna hang up talking about I'm tired. That's 5th grade shit. That's 5th grade shit. It's just a big ass joke. My whole relationship, everything that I poured out, rather if I was cheating or not. We'll talk about another time. See, they always, when they fucking up, they always want to turn it back against you. Notice that shit. When they're fucking up, they always want to turn it back on you. Notice that. Like, wait a minute. Can we talk about the issue at hand? Oh, but what about when you did this and you did this? Wait a minute. How did we? And then you go down this whole rabbit hole. Like, wait a minute. How did we even start talking about this shit? They make you forget about the whole shit you was fussing about anyway.
I'm moving on. Move on. Move on. Why can't you move on? Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? No fun when I'm slanging pussy, right? Now we're going to court war, right? And I told you, get off my phone. I don't give a. I'm tired. And one more thing. One more thing before I say goodbye, good night to all of y'all, because it's 2 a.m. and I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. One more motherfucking thing before I get the phone out of here, all right? I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right? I don't give a fuck if I'm talking about, oh, I'm going to expose you, or I'm going to put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Do that.
Right, because you was fucking niggas while you was pregnant. So now it's crash out time and shit. And then you're going to get a whole bunch of motherfuckers talking about, oh, what'd you just say? Yeah, that was a good one. Cheating is disgusting no matter who does it. That was a good one. But you're going to get people that Oh, Cardi B, it's okay. Come on, girl. You a bad bitch. All of this bullshit. You fucking somebody while you pregnant? What? What kind of disrespectful shit is that? How low can you get to do some shit like that? Got to be more careful.
I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch and I'm a solid. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them your ops that be in my DMs trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that because the ops
His ops that be in the DM and all this shit trying to, you know. This is something he tried to call you and you talking about you sleep. So when shit don't go your way, you run straight to social media, 31 years old. You know, Offset's worth 26 million. Some of these chicks in the chat think that they could just get a guy that's worth that much. And I mean, you might be a great fucking woman, but good luck with, you think he's not going to cheat on you, right? Cardi B's net worth. You know, I got to see how much this chick is worth talking this shit. Cardi B's net worth. Oh, she got a little bag. She got a little 80 million. So she basically passed the Migos up. She passed them dudes up. That's why she's talking like this. You see what happens. And then there's nothing you can do. You got to get the fuck away from her, bro. All the money in the world ain't shit. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. You know, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. So she gets the bread. Now she wants to go trick off and fuck this, fuck that. You fucking dudes while you pregnant. How couldn't you? How can you be surprised? This is the same chick that worked at the strip club, allegedly, because she like to sue motherfuckers. She like to sue your ass. You talk shit about her. Right? Everything in this video is allegedly. I don't know shit. Don't sue me for my Cutlass Supreme, motherfucker. Don't sue me for my motherfucking Dodge Dart, you fucking bitch. You feel me? Don't do it.
get off my phone. I don't give a I'm tired. And one more thing.
You're tired. You're tired. You're clearly on Instagram bullshitting. And they do you guys like this all the time. That's why when you go into county jail, half of the guys are in there for domestic violence. What are you in here for? DV. What are you in here for? Assault 3, 3rd degree. Okay? Assault 2. One dude was looking at life. He took a plea deal for 19 fucking years and then realized that he fucked up and tried to take the plea back for domestic violence. Oh, she slipped and hit the coffee table. You feel me? This is the type of shit that I'm talking about.
One more thing before I say goodbye, good night to all of y'all, because it's 2 a.m. and I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. One more motherfucking thing before I get the phone out of here, all right? I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right? I don't give a fuck if I'm talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a fuck. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Do that. I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch, and I'm a solid. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that because the op to you is that wants you dead. And
She's just thinking this shit to say.
I don't want you dead because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. And I really follow gangster. I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, I don't have to do that shit. I just got a nigga that's better than you. However, I don't give a fuck. You can expose whatever the fuck you want to expose. I expose it myself. Fuck it out of here. I told you when
No self-control. None.
Libra start Libraing, we really don't give a fuck. Now, goodbye. So long.
When the Libra starts Libraing, see, she's 31 years old. You got $80 million. Why would you stoop to this level? Why? You're acting like a motherfucker that don't got shit. And then I looked at some of the old shit like Cardi. I mean, she looks decent now. You know, let's be honest. You know, she looks decent now. I'm really not with the BBL and all of that shit. You know, it just looks it's too much. It's too much, right? It's too just over the top. Like what the fuck? What happened to the natural women? What happened to them?
So I will never be a lame ass fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, I don't have to do that shit. I just got a nigga that's better than you. However, I don't give a fuck. You can expose whatever the fuck you want to expose. I expose it myself. Fuck it out of here. I told you when the Libra start Libraing, we really don't give a fuck. Now, goodbye. So long. Sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. Here's some bread.
So I was kicking back, man, because I was like, you know what, let me do this one, but there wasn't really enough to really do a show. So I was like, you know, let me surface around and see what the fellas got to say about this shit, right? Because we're tired of hearing what the fucking women got to say. They say she didn't do anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with what she did and blah, blah, blah. She do this, she do that. You're setting a bad example for your kids. I think we forget that we got kids when we do this dumb shit. So this guy, he was going in. This dude was going in. You know, he was going in and he gave me some simp type of vibes, bro. I'm going to just go ahead and say it and get it out in the open. The brother was seeming like a simp, dog. You know, like everything he was doing. And I understand that when you get on here and you cape to a bitch, excuse my French, but if a bitch is a woman that calls herself a bitch, that's my definition. So if I refer to a woman as a bitch, it's because she probably refers to herself as a bitch, right? It's not out of disrespect. I'm a very polite guy, but I gotta call it like it is, because if you're not a bitch, I'm not talking to you, right? So this guy, when you pander to a bitch, you're gonna get a lot of subscribers, a lot of views and shit. You know what I'm saying? When you got content like me that tell it like it is, you know, they hate on a guy like me because I don't give a fuck. You're going to fucking respect me or you're not going to be around me, period. There's not going to be nothing to talk about. There's not going to be no chemistry to get passed from you to me. Nothing. No energy. You know, if she's not doing what the fuck, if she's not on your time, your code, what the fuck you want her to be on, I wouldn't give a fuck who likes it, dog. She got to get the fuck from away from you, dog. Straight up. The real ones gonna listen to this shit and be better off of this shit. By next summer come around, you're gonna be in a way better position than you're in right now. Straight up, trust me.
Thing, right? I was kind of off today. I was chilling. And my phone is just ringing. They like, girl, did you see that Cardi B live? Did you see that Cardi B live? She is going off on Offset, and an Offset revealed that she was fucking somebody else while she was pregnant. And then Cardi B went live again and was basically like she didn't care and all kind of stuff. So I didn't see it. I didn't see it all, but I seen a little bit. So basically what I gathered from the situation, because I didn't make no phone calls, I paid it. I'm just assuming. So what I'm assuming is they've been kind of like in and out of the relationship talking, but
nah. See, that right there, that's a scapegoat. They wasn't in and out of no relationship. She was fucking a dude while she was pregnant. Ain't no in and out of no relationship and shit when you're fucking pregnant. Right? She could get rid of the baby anytime she wants. A guy, we don't have no choice over what happens with the kid at all. For all we know, we'll be paying child support for a fucking kid that's not even ours. We do that. We're men. That's what, a woman looks at that like that's crazy and shit. That's because it doesn't happen to you. You're not a man. That's shit that only happens to men. Recognize that.
not talking. And he found out that she was talking to somebody or that she has really kind of moved on, and he's been in his feelings. Typically, men do get in their feelings when women start doing the move on process. But what it also sounds like to me is Cardi B moved on this time because Offset still kept cheating, if I'm reading between the lines, right? But Offset, I feel, was like, all right, well, he's so hurt, he's going to start trying to take stuff away from her.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man. How hurt is a motherfucker? How hurt?
You know what I mean? Things that he's bought her, things that they've gotten together, just kind of make it difficult for her. And she's like, I don't care. Like, you can't take nothing from me. You can't buy me anything. You can't buy my forgiveness anymore. And you also can't be taking stuff from me because you mad now that the rabbit has the gun, right? And so she was online.
No, she said the rabbit has the gun. She's slanging that pussy. She's slanging that box. That's what she said, dog. Don't get up on here and try to soften it up. See, they'll love him. They'll be like, oh, who is he? I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. You guys recognize him, go sub, whatever. I don't know. Maybe he'll say his name. I just got the clip. That's all I got. Maybe the name is on there somewhere. I don't know. But I know they're trying to get with this guy because they love his talking points. They love what he's saying. He's going to exclude you from any wrongdoing. That's what this guy is going to do. Okay.
I'm basically talking about how men, but she was basically talking about Offset, talking about how guys could be narcissists, and people try to say that. I'm assuming that he called her a narcissist, or how guys be.
You assume he called her narcissist because she said it, right? But you assume he called her one because she was called one. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Trying to like buy you and give you gifts, and they can't do that no more. Like if you're done, you're done. It is what it is. And then and they be cheating and sleeping around and doing just wild, reckless stuff and not being a good partner. And then Offset jumps in the chat and says, you while you were pregnant. Then Cardi B comes back and says, and did. And then the internet is in shambles. Cardi B says, "Yes, I am, and when I want to spill my tea, I will spill my tea, and it is what it is. I don't care about you anymore. Wow. You're pretty much a good father, but you're a weak boyfriend, weak husband, weak partner. I don't make you feel like you're important in this relationship, in this house. And at the end of the day, I'm the look for you. You can't expose me. You can't threaten me."
Oh, wow.
And I think that she's gotten fed up because Offset was playing that tit for tat game with her, basically showing her, who he's been banging, or saying that he was gonna go for her ops and people in the industry that she don't like, that's been trying to throw at him. He's been threatening to sleep with this girl and that girl. And she's like, you probably already will, and you was already going to do it anyway, because that's what you give when you get drunk. Okay. And so a lot of people also then started bringing Bia into the fold. Because if you remember, was it this year? I think it maybe was this year or maybe last year. Bia mentioned, that Cardi B was cheating on Offset, and Cardi B called Bia a liar and threatened to sue her for that.
Yeah, and I think they're married. I think they married acting like this, right?
And so now people are saying, well, Bia is owed an apology because Cardi B, you lied and said that you didn't sleep with nobody and threatened Bia. And Cardi B responded to that and said, that B don't know. When I'm ready to spill my tea, there will be dates on when I started doing my purging. So that was in reference to Bia.
Wow. And that's what it is. That's the purging, and dudes sit back. See, a woman, they think like, because they can't get love here, they're just gonna go give that love away, and they're just a guy's just gonna be just loving them and just like, oh, I want this special life, and I'm willing to just drop everything for you, and you got all of this fucking baggage, all of this broken, open ass relationship, whole baggage, right? Like, how delusional can you be, thinking that you can just run off, bend over, let somebody put their dick in you, right? And then everything's going to be fine. Like, you're just, everything's okay now, right? Your value doesn't go down or anything. Body count doesn't matter. The new internet, body count doesn't matter. You got women with 80 bodies and shit, 50 bodies, and they'll really look at you in your face with and they won't laugh. And they'll really want something serious. Like, yeah, I was thinking we get something serious. If not, then, giving you ultimatums. How can you suck 70 dicks and give me an ultimatum? This world is crazy, man. This world is crazy. But hey, we'll make content out this shit, man. Hit the like and subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Because people were saying, so Bia was right. And she was like, that don't know nothing. She maybe made a good guess, but she don't know. Okay. So it's getting really messy. So here's my thoughts on the situation. I hate when couples go through this. I feel very bad for them because obviously they've been in a relationship. They're married. They have 3 kids. I hate that it is online. That's number one, because just for the sake of the kids and the sake of their relationship, like, everything is just so public and it gets really, really messy. Now, as far as Cardi B sleeping with another man, at this point, I don't believe that she was 9 months pregnant, sleeping with a man. Maybe she didn't even know she was pregnant and was kind of doing her own thing, because they were kind of split up. Or maybe she knew she was pregnant, but she just wasn't heavily pregnant and she did it. But she admitted she slept with somebody while she was pregnant. That's a little wild.
Man, that's a little wild. He said that's a little wild. How is that a little wild? I would think if there was a amusement park, right? And there was all the rides, like I kissed the dude was a ride. I hugged the dude was a ride. I fucked the dude was a ride. I got a guy's number was a ride. I fucked the dude while I was pregnant. That would be the wildest ride at the fucking park. What are we talking about? He said it's a little wild. Come on, man. Come on. Because that's what a woman wants to think. Like, oh, yeah, it was just a one-night stand. Oh, I was in college. I fucked 35 guys. I was in college. Who gives a fuck? Let me lie to the guy that I want to spend the rest of my life with and tell him that I got 5 bodies. Let me lie to this motherfucker. because we believe you. Okay? We fucking believe you. Before you even get it out your mouth, we believe you.
If you knew that you was pregnant and you did that, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt and feel like it was earlier on in her pregnancy and
Crockett,
she didn't know
salute.
that she was pregnant. But then, child, I feel like that can almost give Offset, try to give like he don't know if he the father. So I don't know. Maybe it was she was kind of like earlier in her pregnancy and did it. But what kind of is gonna bang a woman that's pregnant? That is some freaky, kinky stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
What?
You
What
know
are you
that this
talking
woman
about?
is carrying.
What are you talking about? Dudes smacking shit. Dudes don't give a fuck. Man, one of my partners said, we was like, you know, because guys, we talk about everything. Salute to the real fellas, man. We talk about everything, man. He was talking about this chick, you know, he's talking about, you know, if you came across some bad snatch, you know what I'm saying, some smelly, some funky pussy, right? If a motherfucker came across some funky pussy, my dude, we was like, what would you do? And so it's his turn to answer. He said, this is verbatim. He said that he would just keep hitting it and just turn his nose up and just keep hitting it, you know what I'm saying, until the smell's gone, you know. So a guy doesn't care if a woman is pregnant. That all that means is that he can't get her pregnant. He doesn't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck, especially Cardi B, right? She could get any dude from the hood, wherever. She could have any dude. She could hit your fucking DM, say she gonna have a motherfucking Rolls Royce pull up to your fucking trap spot, wherever the fuck you at, dog. Your baby's mom's house, wherever you at, right? She gonna be on it, right? And there ain't nothing stopping her, dog. She got that power. She's worth millions. She's worth millions. Money talks. They don't just say that shit for nothing, man. Money talks.
A child by this man, and you willing to bang her. Whoever that man is a dirty dog. And if Cardi B did
a dirty dog, this guy doesn't. Well, I ain't gonna talk shit. I'm using this video. I ain't gonna talk shit. But he's caping. Bro, you caping, bro. You got a Playboy shirt on, bro. You caping, dog. Take that shirt off. Straight up, bro.
Do that. She definitely was on her get back. She was pissed because I just couldn't see her doing that with holding the child and then sleeping with somebody and then like 6, 7, 8 months pregnant, showing they playing a ruthless game. Because if she did that, she was trying to hurt him for sure. And that nigga clearly has no respect for him. And she knew that man.
Why would they have respect? What kind of fantasy world is this guy in? He got a lot of subs. I did see that. You know, he's probably got like 200 something thousand. You know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button. Support the channel. You know, we're trying to get up there, man. Cause I feel like I got more game than a lot of these guys, man. You know, a lot of these dudes, you know, they learned all their shit from YouTube. I'm giving you the shit that I learned from being out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, we getting it in, most definitely, you know.
Would really be gut-wrenching to him. I just don't know, though. I don't know. That's very interesting. I feel like maybe she would have found I feel like Offset just found that information out, though. I don't feel like this is like new news. I feel like he kind of just found out, but at the same time, maybe Cardi B told him that because, you know, she hasn't really been fooling with him and messing with him because he'd been cheating on her over and over and over. And then because he's hurt now and he found out that, you know, maybe he had thoughts that.
Man, what is this guy talking about, dog? I got to rewind that. What is this guy talking about?
That man is a dirty dog. And if Cardi B did do that, she definitely was on her get back. She was pissed.
She was a motherfucking slut, dog. What do we like? Call it what it is, man. She was getting her get back. What are we talking about? Get back? There ain't no get back. You fucking a dude while you pregnant with a whole nother dude's baby. That ain't no get back. That's dumb shit. That's dumb shit, man. Like, what are we talking about? This guy's he's making it okay. Oh, it was get back. You see how he's trying to talk? And a lot of you motherfuckers is just like that. Caping out here. Say any fucking thing. So my pledge allegiance, I thank God I got some pussy ass motherfuckers, dog. I swear, this YouTube shit, dog. I swear, bro. And the motherfuckers talking about Diddy, dog. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. I can't even go to panels. They're kicking me off of panels, dog. You got dudes praying for his downfall and shit. Like, since when is praying on a motherfucker's downfall not hating? Hey, man, these conversations, man, come up, man. Don't ask me why. These conversations just pop up. You feel me? These conversations pop up.
Because I just couldn't see her doing that with holding the child and then sleeping with somebody and then like 6, 7, 8 months pregnant, showing they playing a ruthless game. Because if she did that, she was trying to hurt him for sure. And that nigga clearly has no respect for him. And she knew that man would really be gut-wrenching to him. I just don't know, though. I don't know. That's very interesting. I feel like maybe she would have found... I feel like Offset just found that information.
Nah, this is some bullshit, dude. You caping.
Out, though. I don't feel like this is, like, new news. I feel like he kind of just found out. But at the same time, maybe Cardi B told him that because, you know, she hasn't really been fooling with him and messing with him because he'd been cheating on her over and over and over. And then because he's hurt now and he found out that, you know, maybe he had thoughts that she was doing that and she confirmed it. So now he's crashing out on live, but this is not the first.
No, she's crashing out on live, dog. What are you talking about? He's crashing out on live, dog. She's crashing out. She's talking about the rabbit got the gun. She's out here slanging this pussy and shit. Where the niggas at and shit. Like, what are we talking about? And this is this independent woman type of fiasco that we've been going through that Kevin Samuels fucking said. Yeah, I said it. You know, that Kevin Samuels said, and I disagree with a lot of his shit, you know, because I like to go at shit. I like to battle shit head on. So it was like, you know, because there was a lot of truth to it, but there was a lot of loopholes and bullshit in there that you gotta, you know, chew up the meat and spit out the bones kind of with Kevin Samuels. But for overall, if I have to give it an overall grade, I give it a passing grade, bro, with flying colors. He was right. That old fucker was right, bro. Straight up.
Time that Offset has alleged that Cardi B was sleeping with somebody. This is like the second time. Okay. And so now he's like trying to get her back by showing her pictures of people that is in his DMs and showing girls that he can bang.
Right. No, because he can have a way better selection. You know, love is the history of a woman's life. But to a man, it's just an episode. It's just an episode to us. That's the history of her life. She's going to be trying to get locked in. Listen, if I'm Offset, you got 24 million, whatever the divorce is, split it up. A woman would take half. She's worth 80 million. Take half of that shit, dog. And get the fuck up out of there, bro. Take 20 million, take something, 30, something. Get something, dog, and get the fuck up out of there. Because it's a dead end, and you know deep down that you could have way better. And it don't got nothing to do with the money. There's plenty of good women out there that will respect you and won't get on IG and talk about dudes that want to eat her pussy and all of this dumb shit. When you raise the daughter up, that's probably going to be a tramp. I mean, we're not going to be surprised. And I don't want to wish anything on no kids or nothing like that. It is what it is. But a lot of times that's what happens, right? The daughter grows up the same kind of way and do the same dumb shit, thinking that she could talk to motherfuckers any old kind of way. And the cycle repeats over and over and over. You know, we know that. So I'm not talking shit about the kids, but when you put your kids in this basket, because you went for the money, you got to breed for different traits besides money. That's cool to have. It's cool, but it doesn't make a healthy human being. It doesn't make a motherfucker that loves you. It doesn't make a motherfucker that's nurturing. It doesn't make a motherfucker that can take care of kids and be respectful. Somebody that I can respect. I appreciate my mother because to this day, I respect my mother, right? That's important. Now, my mom was on IG talking about dudes eating her pussy and how she's fucking dudes and cheating on my dad and shit. How much respect would I have for my mother, right? See, this is the whole part that we're just skipping over. We skip over this shit, right? We skip right over that. Like that part didn't even matter at all. Give me 2 seconds.
You don't have a clue. You do not know what I do for you. You don't have a clue. You do not know what I do for you. Feeling good. And I'm doing good. I know I should if I could, man. I think I would. Never rewind time. Lost lives. Gotta stride. Naming the spotlight. You was my biggest fan. Now it seems like you don't care how my life ends. Now I don't go out much. Don't have a lot of fun when I'm out, but it feel like I'm missing a part of me. Gotta remember where me and you became we. Now you're gone, and all I have is me. But to see you happy, that is all I need. We was friends way before this other shit. Shit got deep, then you turned into my gutter, bitch. Always on the same shit that I'm on. So can I touch you one more time like an iPhone? You don't have a clue. You do not know what I do for you. Waking up with cold sweats. Didn't listen to mama, but she knows best. I got too many, can't keep control of them. You got something special, better keep a hold of them. Didn't know what I had until it dipped off. I had something kinda good and then it turned off. When I gaze at the rain and the window pane, feel like being sober with no Mary Jane. Not perfect, I miss to make mistakes. I think relationships are a big overrate. Now I'm on top and you're not here with me. What's the problem with it? Bobby even had Whitney. Switch Beats had Alicia. Beyonce J. And G-Z had Keisha. What more should I say? And what happened to the pinky swear? You shit the thick and thin, you'll always be here. You made me. You don't have a clue. You do not know what I do for you. Now let's say it again. You don't have a clue. You do not know what I do for you. You don't have a clue what I do for you.
Gonna bang, that's her ops. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't know the full dynamics of that relationship, but what we do know is Cardi B has been publicly embarrassed by Offset many, 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 many times. He has cheated many, many, many times. And
I was muted up, bro. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Is this a dude that we're listening to? Like, what are you talking about? Many, 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 many. Just a hating ass motherfucker. God damn.
somebody, this is like the second time. Okay. And so now he's like trying to get her back by showing her pictures of people that is in his DMs and showing girls that he can bang and that he's gonna bang. That's her ops. And if I'm being honest with you, I don't know the full dynamics of that relationship, but what we do know is Cardi B has been publicly embarrassed by Offset many, 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 many times. He is
Bro, how many minis are you gonna say, bro?
cheated many, many, many times. And Cardi B has taken the hit for it. She's been humiliated by the different fan bases. She's been dragged. She's been the butt of the joke each and every time. And so now that she finally was like, you know what, this is the last straw and I'm actually over it and moving on. I think Offset, his feelings are a little hurt and he's gagged. Because it's one thing.
Welcome down, Ram in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. You know, we just trying to run it up, man.
When you're a man and you're sleeping with another woman, right? You just feel like, you know, it's just a thing that men do. But it's something about knowing your woman being dominated by another man and giving her body to him. That is really, really gut wrenching. And men cannot handle that. So people.
No, we get rid of that bitch. How about that? Like, real deal. If a woman, what do we only listen, man? If you listen, bro. You know, there ain't nothing worse than like you ain't never gonna forgive the bitch. You're never gonna forgive her for getting her back blew out by some dude, right? You're never gonna forgive her. It's always gonna be some type of resentment in that relationship. After she violates you and do all of this crazy shit, especially they talking about she had a child in her stomach. You know, she wants to turn up. She wants to go outside and shit. Everybody wants to be outside, right? Until you're burnt out and then you want to come back inside, right? Yeah, that's convenient.
I'd like to say Cardi B is crashing out. I don't think Cardi B is crashing out this time. Offset is crashing out because his ego was bruised. And not only is his ego bruised in a way because not only.
This guy's a genius, bro. He is a genius. He's trolling right now.
Did somebody sleep with his wife because they're not divorced yet. They're separated, but they slept with his wife while she was pregnant with their third child. Cardi B played a dirty game on him. So whatever he did to her, he really must have pissed her off because I just couldn't see her not giving up like that.
What? How can't you? That's all she raps about. You can't see that. You don't see that as being a red flag. You don't see the way she acts, right? It's not all a gimmick. Yeah, she talking about all this gangster shit. Yeah, she's not a gangster. She'll fucking tell like a motherfucker. I know it. You know, she ain't no gangster. You know, so a lot of the shit is a facade. But about that type of shit, she's not joking, bro. She's nothing to be respecting. You don't respect that. A woman that acts like that. Come on, man. You leave that in there so everybody can have that. That's everybody's. See, the problem is when you idiots try to make that yours, right? You're making it harder for a good woman out here. You know, you get that good woman, all these little extra trinkets, that's extra. You don't wife that shit. You know, you don't just get a whole hoe and wife her. I don't give a fuck how much money she got. Shit, we gonna be kicking it then. You ain't gonna be my motherfucking wife. We ain't about to get no kids. We gonna do it big. Run up these numbers, right? What do I need to marry you for? I'm running up my bag. Come on now. You guys got to get smart, especially a guy like Offset. He was already on.
He must have really did something to her where she was just like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I think that once a woman gets to that point, there's really no turning back. And I think for a while, Cardi B probably has been wanting to, you know, get her rocks off, you know, and you got to think about it. There's many, many times that Cardi B has been made fun of her body, her face, her looks, all this stuff. Meanwhile, Offset is sleeping with these girls that don't have as much money, that don't look as good as her, but
don't look as good as her. I doubt that. We can go back to some Cardi B shit. She was looking busted, and then she's a Build-A-Bear at that. You know, so she built herself up. She looks great, but that's not. It can't be. That shit can't be official, man. That's not official. People forget. They banking on your attention span, bro. You forget about all that bullshit that they try to cover up. You forget about that. I didn't do that. I can see if I did that to your body. You know, you did that. You had my kids and did that. You know, I'm not saying her body's fucked up, but she got all that work done, bro. That shit ain't cool.
I like to say Cardi B is crashing out. I don't think Cardi B is crashing out this time. Offset is crashing out because his ego is bruised. And not only is his ego is bruised in a way because not only did somebody sleep with his wife, because they're not divorced yet, they're separated, but they slept with his wife while she was pregnant with their third child. Cardi B played a dirty game on him. So whatever he did to her, he really must have pissed her off because I just couldn't see her not giving up like that. He must have really did something to her where she was just like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I think that once a woman gets to that point, there's really no turning back. And I think for a while, Cardi B probably has been wanting to, you know, get her rocks off, you know, and you got to think about it. There's many, many times that Cardi B has been made fun of her body, her face, her looks, all this stuff. Meanwhile, Offset is sleeping with these girls that don't have as much money, that don't look as good as her, and definitely don't have the star power. But yet, you know, you've got the internet making fun of her day in and day out about how she looks and botch face and body, amp body, and you can't keep your man, this, that, and the third. And so for a while, Cardi B has been wanting to let us know, listen, I can get this. I'm just trying to be a wife and do the right thing. But don't get it twisted. I can get it. You know, and in all fairness, we have not seen a single, Cardi B has not really truly been able to enjoy the success of her career as a single woman. The moment she catapulted, she was in a relationship with Offset. And I believe within 1 or 2 years later, she was married, had a kid, then another kid, then another kid. So she really hasn't got to enjoy being the single girl, you know, and really.
She's 30-some years old. She enjoyed all of that while she was up in the strip club hopping on dicks, right? This guy, bro, don't get no girl, dog. She gonna run all over you, bro. She already had fun doing that shit, dog. You chose to bring a child into the world.
Feel her oats. So I think I'm seeing Cardi B on this because I feel like she's endured enough, a lot of stuff with him, and she got her lick back. And unfortunately, she got her lick back in a way where I think that she's kind of happy and she doesn't care and want to deal with it. And now Offset is sick and devastated
No,
because she really doesn't care. And now he's trying to hurt her and embarrass her by talking about he's going to sleep with her ops and he exposed her on the internet. He's trying to win sympathy. The only problem with Offset, no one's going to feel bad for you because you've embarrassed Cardi B year after year after year with all your cheating and your scandals. Okay. We still don't know if you really banged Sweetie or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's a
why should you give a fuck? If you don't know, then why the fuck does it matter? This is crazy, y'all. Hit the like button.
A lot of things happening and a lot of moving parts, and I think that Cardi B's at a point where she got a little bit stronger. She likes her, she loves her children, but she doesn't want to do the relationship thing anymore. He likes Atlanta, she likes New York. The relationship is no longer working, and they're both young, and they've both been in a relationship for a very long time in the public eye. There's a lot of stuff that just goes into it, and then there's probably a lot of built-up resentment there, too, from Cardi B's end, because it's like, I've watched you cheat, have your fun, make your mistakes, but I've never been able to do so. And it's making me feel like, girl, don't play with me like I can't get out here and get in the field, because some of your ops be hitting me up ready to smash, too, and I would do it, but I pay it.
But any fucking dude will do that, bro. Any dude's gonna come smash. Come on, dog. We can't do this, bro. We can't do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the content, though. You know, it was educational purposes only. You know, we got to get on here, man. We talk about this shit, man. We go in, man. Cardi B, she's the most disrespectful, in my opinion, man. And, you know, your guy calls your phone while you're online. He's trying to save you. He's protecting you. He was going to call you and tell you, hey, get up off of there. Let's not embarrass each other. We're supposed to be this power couple. Let's not get out here and act the ass. That's what he was trying to do. You didn't want to fucking listen. You said you sleep like a fucking 5-year-old. Okay. So this is where we at, man. Cardi B, Offset. You can't make a hoe a housewife. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Cardi B goes ham. You know, this is a fucked up, dysfunctional ass relationship. But hey, you know, they love it. I love it too, man. This your boy, Buck City Kennels, Dr. Hood, all of that good shit. See you guys on the next one. I'm out.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Niggas talking like they drillin', but I know they ain't. No stripes in the damn hood, you ain't never rank. Fuck a peace treaty, I ain't never tryna moderate. I be starving for this beef shit like I ain't never ate. I know you don't want this, cause I've been navigating through these streets, don't need no compass. On some dumb shit, put a foe a bit of sun kiss. Bullets hit your back, couple inches from your bows this. Had to switch it up, you gon' need help. Had an ambulance come pick you up. You ain't seen this, fast like Uber, how I'm pulling up. And I ain't talking, an empty tank when I come and fill you up. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about. Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out. Ay, get your ass whacked for what you talking about.
Get your ass whacked for what you talk about. White, chalk 'em out. 4-4 bulldog, get me barking loud. Blow out your eardrum. Why you want to smoke? You real dumb. You wanna feel some? Then take these shots, nigga. I'll kill some. We in the field hunting for them ops about to drill some. I got a little something. Set my gun connect, that's real money. My nigga crash dummy. He never hesitate to blast for me. And all my hoes work, and they don't hesitate to get cash to me. That's what it's supposed to do. I run with the chosen few. Big gun when we popping out, and we got the exposure crew. No doubt, white chalk a nigga out. Shoulda put run in your mouth, run in your house, shoot your spouse, brain matter on the couch.
Shoot shots, then we bouncing out. Ay, chop a dish or two, I chop them out. Ay, we be popping out.